Welcome back to Centennial Reflections. I'm Richard Carvell, visiting with Dr. Susan Hanrahan, who is Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Professions at ASU. There's this huge construction project going on now.
Almost finished.
I can see by the smile on your face that it's a wonderful thing. Tell us about the Donald W. Reynolds Center.
It was a very fortuitous gift, very timely. It was almost like a miracle, a dream, and I'm so glad it happened. But in December 2005, a group of us started working on it in confidence with the Reynolds Foundation. But by June of 2007, we were able to announce a $14.5 million gift, the largest gift in ASU history, that would build a 3-story structure to house some of our operations related to the growth of the College of Nursing and Health Professions. It's actually about, not about finished, but it'll be finished this summer. We'll move in and teach classes this fall.
What does this mean for our students and for ASU and for the community?
Well, it means everything. I mean, we had grown so much. Well, I came in 1995 and there were about 9 health professions programs here. We've added 20 programs since that time. We've
run out of space.
We've run out of space. We've added 3 interdisciplinary degrees. You helped us with one of those. We have 3 more degree programs in progress. So we have a lot of stuff going on, and we really did need some state-of-the-art facilities. We've upgraded some of our laboratories, but nursing, which was the original person in the building, has never had a lab upgrade. Their lab was built for 25, 30 students. My goodness, we have over 800 matriculating nursing students now. So it's going to be great for our students because of the state-of-the-art equipment. It's going to be great for the community because we have a speech and hearing center in there. We have some research spaces. We'll be able to do some interdisciplinary labs. And the faculty are going to love it because of the modernization of the classrooms. And it's going to be a wonderful contribution, not just to the community in ASU, but I think to our whole region.
The College of Nursing was also a pioneer in delivering education, nursing education, to off-campus sites by electronic means, distance learning.
That is correct. That was before I came, but in 1992, Beverly Bartels, I think, was one of the early pioneers in that area, and we started delivering nursing education, LPN to associate degree, and traditional associate degree education to BB and Mountain Home, Arkansas, and Arkansas, actually. Yeah. Those 3 areas. That was, when I came in 1995, it was still in my unit, but a few years later we transferred that to regional programs because there were more people buying into distance education. Agriculture was teaching some courses, business, etc. So, and we still utilize that teaching methodology. We still deliver many courses to now West Memphis, BB, and Mountain Home, Arkansas. We no longer deliver to Ozarka, and in the interim period, we were even in Forest City and Helena and Blytheville and lots of other areas. So that's been a good outreach communication opportunity for us.
Many of your students are practicing professionals who are upgrading their skills and their degrees.
Yes.
And so being able to do that distance learning helps them out.
When I first came here, that was very obvious that many, just for nursing, for example, many of the practicing nurses were only at an LPN level, and maybe even an associate degree level. We really did not have a lot of baccalaureate and master's prepared nurses in our region. And with the complexity of patient care, we really needed to be providing an opportunity for them to upgrade their academic credentials. So we've been utilizing whatever means possible to make that happen.
You have a lot of community-based programs that the community can take advantage of. Let's look at a couple of those.
Okay.
The Speech and Hearing Clinic, and I'm aware of that one because I used to get my hearing tested there.
That's right. We see lots of clients. It is one of our on-campus clinics. We used to see predominantly, for the speech part, children. But now we're seeing lots of older adults because they're post-stroke and have speech deficiencies. Audiology, we see young and old there too. So the speech and hearing program has continued to grow, and they'll be in our new building, so we'll have enhanced capabilities there.
Let's talk a little bit about the BackPride Center. I wanted to mention that as a Vietnam veteran myself. What are you doing for veterans?
BackPride Center was thanks to a $1 million gift from Mr. and Mrs. Beck. PRIDE stands for excuse me, Personal Rehabilitation, Individual Development Education. It's a one-stop shop opportunity for America's wounded veterans who want to come back to get an education. And while they're here, we can help them with whatever needs they have, including rehab needs, education needs, family support, support, if there's counseling, if it's mental health, physical help, if it's placement someplace, if it's resource, if they need to get resources. I mean, we really try to touch on all aspects of their life to get them, the goal is to get them reintegrated into society and to help them attain their goals.
The Becks, Buddy Beck and his family are ASU alums.
Yes, they are.
Great.
Mr. Beck has a degree from ASU.
Wonderful
family.
Opportunity for them, right. How do students from the nursing and health professions, how do graduates compare with graduates of other programs?
Well, I think we do very well. I mean, most of our programs have what is called licensure examinations, where students, even after they graduate from school, have to pass a state examination to be able to practice that profession within that state. So many of our programs are judged by pass rates. And all of our programs, some often are at 100% and some in the 90s, and sometimes we may fall down a little bit, but overall we are at or above the national average in pass rates. We look at other kinds of things, faculty credentials, attrition, time to job. I mean, there are other evaluative measures that we use, but all in all, we have really strong outcomes in our college.
Thank you very much, Susan.
Thank you, Rich.
Susan Hanrahan, the Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Professions, has been our guest today on Centennial Reflections. I'm Rich Carvell.